Hello and welcome to Web3 TV. I'm Lisa Amnegard, and today we're at the STEP conference in Dubai. And joining me right now is Rida, Klink, CEO and founder of Augment. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me today.
And how's your day going so far?
Honestly, I couldn't complain with all this beautiful sun. Awesome setting, awesome venue, and a lot of very interesting companies as well.
And you flew in all the way from Luxembourg. So tell me, why did you decide to come to the STEP conference?
Yes, we did fly all the way from Luxembourg. Well, first of all, I'm originally Lebanese, so it's always a pleasure to be back in the Middle East. And STEP Conference basically is one of the stepping stones for us when it comes to our development in Dubai. We were here last year, we got a couple of great contacts over here, and we're back this year as well because we do have a commercial development that's happening in Dubai, might open a company very soon, and we're also doing a fundraise. So for everybody out there, we're doing a fundraise starting early next week. And we've had a lot of traction from investors in the UAE and in Dubai, and especially thanks to the Dubai Internet City, which invited us back this year. We're here to find investors, clients, and hopefully develop and be here more often.
And before we talk about your company, I just wanted to touch base on the fact that you're looking to start your company or expand to the UAE. So tell me, what kind of opportunities does the UAE bring that other places, let's say, don't have?
Well, I'm going to have to talk about my company first in order to do that. But basically, we're in the Proptech sector. We do digital twins for real estate to manage properties efficiently. We leverage digital twins, AI, and BIM models. And what the UAE is a place that is extremely innovation friendly. And there is this will to go forward and this will to digitize in general. So it is a very good spot for us to be. There is a way to, there's a will to move forward, but there's also, I'm going to talk about legislation for a bit. There's also something called BIM, Building Information Modeling, and it's by law in the UAE. If you want to work with the government, you have to provide that model at the end, which is not the case in a lot of countries, which is extremely advanced in terms of standardization and legislation and mandates. So it gives us an edge, meaning that every construction project will have almost a digital twin ready to be exploited over here.
Yeah, and BIM and PropTech is BIM is for the real estate construction industry.
Yes.
And you're in PropTech.
True.
So and Dubai is all about real estate.
Exactly.
So there are a bunch of opportunities when it comes to this space. So tell us a little bit about Augment and what you guys are doing.
So we create digital twins of facilities, properties in general. So we specialize in hotels, malls, and institutional facilities. We create the digital twins of them, which means kind of a working 3D model that you can manage the building from directly. So you click on the lamp, you can turn it on and off, you can check the water consumption, you can request maintenance on a specific AC or a specific room directly from this 3D model. So one of the problems it kind of solves is if you ever walk into a building that's more than 15 years old and you ask any manager for the plans of the building, you will most probably have outdated ones. And mistakes in maintenance are very expensive. So I have this little joke. It's called, we play a game in maintenance called don't drill the pipe, right? So the rules are simple. You have no plans, you need to renovate, and you can't burst the pipe. So good luck knowing where the pipe is if you're doing a renovation, if you're hanging painting on a wall or anything like this. You need to know what's behind this wall in order not to create a lot of damage. So just from the little side story, having context and knowing what you're doing and where you're going saves a lot of money, saves a lot of time, and saves a lot of headache as well. Makes everything more efficient.
So everything is kind of created digitally when it comes to specific products and everything. So in terms of cost, how much can these buildings save?
Well, we're looking right now on the operation and maintenance budget of a building. We're working with numbers between 8 and 15% cost saving per square meter. So whatever the operation and maintenance budget is, putting energy aside for now, we're coming to that in a little bit later this year, but really it's about 8-15% on operation maintenance costs.
And how do you improve the service? Because today most companies are implementing either AI or blockchain technology. So are you using any of these technologies to make it more efficient?
Yes, we're using artificial intelligence to populate the data in the digital twins because whenever we have either working models or plans, there's a lot of data that's lacking. Let's say the voltage or the phasing of a specific piece of equipment. An AC, we don't know how many phases it has, we don't know the voltage, we don't know, well, most probably these things will be known, but data points will be missing. And we use AI to complete this data in the digital twin so that whenever you exploit it, whenever you use the software, you have all the data that you need. You can filter by type, you can filter to see where the plumbing is, and whenever you click on a specific piece of plumbing, you will have all the information you need thanks to AI. So most of the time, you only have a model number, which is sometimes not enough. So
And
this
and
is
how
we
has
use it.
the feedback been so far from
Mm.
people that have either you've invested or you've come across knows about your company?
Well, we have a couple of clients right now, and honestly, the feedback has been great. We're working a couple of things. As you know, there's always these feedback loops inside the software itself, but the feedback has been great in the sense that it gives context to people that work. So whenever a technician goes works somewhere, they know where to go. There's a plan, there's a location, there's a 3D model, there's the information that they need to do, and there's also the little steps that they need to take. And automating our client's experience, so the maintenance, automating the operations is what really is driving them towards this. So the plans and automating, because imagine you don't have to worry anymore about doing the fire safety checks or these famous checks in the elevator. We will be back in 1 year to check if that's it. They have it written down in an elevator. Well, now you can set it up on the software and it will automatically send a reminder to the person that's supposed to come to do it every year. So on your side you have a headache less.
Yeah, no, exactly. And you mentioned that you're planning on starting or expanding to the UAE,
Yes,
and the UAE has a thriving real estate market,
that is true.
and with a lot of off-plan developments and such.
Mm.
So how do you so the vision for your expansion? How do you see yourself here expanding?
Well, that's a very tough question. Um, But for sure, there will be an operational office that we open here and try to target first hospitality businesses and shopping malls, which is something that Dubai is very known for, both of them. So we start by targeting those. You might hopefully see us very soon on a couple of hotels that you know. And well, I believe that it will pick up very fast because from the limited time we've spent here, we already got great traction. We already got great meetings. So I wasn't in step today. I just arrived here because of meetings that were unexpected. So really, for now, very positively surprised and very happy to see how things move forward.
Yeah, it will be exciting.
Thank you.
Well, good luck, and thank you so
very
much for
much.
speaking with me. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be bringing you more interviews. My name is Lisa Amnegard, and you're watching Web3 TV.